What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'll be teaching you guys, showing you guys how to change out your upper radiator hose for your 5.7 Hemi. You can change it out for really any Hemi. I don't know if it's the same setup for the Dodge Rams, but I know the 6.1, 6.2s, and 6.4s, the radiator hose should be right here. So this is for the beginners. I don't want all the mechanics stuff to look at this and be like, what the fuck? But this is for like really beginners who are scared to get underneath the hood and they want to do some stuff themselves instead of going to the shop and being charged like $100 to change this out. So what you want to do is go to AutoZone or your local mechanic store and buy a radiator hose. Should cost about $10 to $15. Then it's really simple, man. You have two clamps connected to your water pump. So there's a clamp right there. You undo that clamp, undo that clamp. You just pull the hose off, put the new hose on, clamp it back up. That's it. Now, when you do that, you also want to make sure they're not too tight. In my case, you can see it's leaking now because, let me let that focus. It's leaking because the shop that did it too tight and did it kind of in the wrong area. So it's busting around the edges, so coolant is like just leaking out now. So make sure your clamps is not too tight and they are in the right position. Also, if you want to change out your thermostat in your Hemi, is right here in your water pump. So only thing you have to do is unscrew these two bolts. I think they're 10 to 15 millimeters, and just pop that off. Literally just pop out the thermostat, put the new one in. Make sure it comes with an O-ring when you do buy it, and sometimes you have to put a new gasket on. Sometimes pop that back on, and that's about it. I'm about to have to fight with this because, like I said, the shop that did it put it in the wrong angle, wrong spot, so this is going to be hard to get to. I may have to try to wriggle this off, but let's see. And there you go. Ooh, made a pretty big mess there. Shit, had to clean that up. But as you can see, sorry, mouth dry. But as you can see, like I said, it just goes from here to the radiator. That's about it. Like I said, my problem was the clamp was on too tight, and that's exactly what it was. Because if you look, it's not in bad shape. It's probably leaking from right here, man. Like I said, to be honest, this hose is still in pretty good shape. It's been cut, look like, but yeah, it's in pretty good shape, to be honest. It was just the clamp was way too tight on there. So, with the pressure build up from the heat of the coolant and everything, it just finally start pouring out a little edge right there. But brand new hose won't hurt. Oh well. Now that I have the hose on completely, both sides, I'm going to put the clamps back on, tighten those back up, and that'll be it. Now, one more thing that I did not mention. You will need most likely 50-50 coolant. I have some in the car. I'm pulling that out. You will need to fill up your coolant reservoir again because, as you can see, it will be leaking out. So I don't want nobody to do this and they engine end up overheating and they cuss me out. But that's also it. Fill it back up. A good way to do that is once you take the hose off, all the coolant's gonna leak out. Well, most of the coolant, not all of it. Fill that back up to the maximum. Let it run. Watch it. It should go down because you have to fill up the reservoir, and it's gonna be pumping back into the engine. So since it's all already has leaked out, you got to keep watching it, keep filling it back up till it's actually full. Now, like I said, this is not for the advanced people. This is for the people that are too scared to get underneath their hood, but they want to get underneath their hood. Underneath their hood. And this is a really, it's really a 20-minute job. I've probably been out here about 30, 40 minutes because I'm just messing around with my phone, talking to people, stuff like that. But instead of going to Dodge, paying them $100, $200 just to literally remove your hose and replace it back, you can do it yourself in about 20 minutes. So that's about it, man. Hope you like the video. Subscribe or like the video. Join me on my journey. I'm going to try to build this thing for 1,000 horsepower, man. It's gonna be crazy. Got some parts in. Got some more parts coming in, but that'll be another video. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching.